Hello, crafty friends. Excuse me, my throat is a little scratchy. I've been under the weather. We are going to do swaps today. This is so much fun. These are from both the mini catalog, which I can't open yet, so I'm not able to really tell you exactly which products. If we see some holiday products, I might not be able to tell you exactly what they're made from. And they're also from the annual catalog, especially a lot of my birthday cards. I'll try to remember which cards came from the annual catalog. So these cards, let me get my water. One moment, get some water. I haven't really been talking to anybody, so I didn't know I couldn't talk yet. All right. Let's see. Maybe I'll let you guys do the talking. In other words, in the chat, if you know how something was made, feel free to comment about how it was made. It'll keep me from having to look up a lot of stuff and keep on talking. All right, let me just start opening things. I'll tell you about the event I went to. And this is Terry Gaines. Terry Gaines is another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So everybody who created these cards is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And a swap means that you carry cards with you and you swap them. Like, that's all it means. Like, someone would trade baseball cards. Stampin' Up! Demonstrators trade cards that we create. This is gorgeous. I love all the layering. And one of the organized swaps I attended was a birthday swap. So I made 25 birthday cards. So a lot of my cards are going to be birthday cards. I really like how she used the lemon lolly inside here with this extra layer. Wishing you a little happiness just because you're you. So that's very nice. I like how she used the Basics 3D embossing folders. And maybe you'll know what flower that was. I already forgot. I've been, like I said, this is just not my typical. But I really needed to open these because my mom is like, are you going to, she went with me and she's like, I want to see your cards. She saw them all laying in the hotel. And she's like, I want to see the cards. So nice job, Terry. Anyway, I have ones that are not birthday cards. I have about 70 swaps altogether, 70 items plus some gifts and some swag that I received at the event. That's because I did the birthday card swap with 25 birthday cards, and then I brought 35 or more other cards that I traded at an event called Sweets and Swaps. This is really cute. And the Sweets and Swaps means you walk around and you trade, and it was nighttime. It's kind of dark by the pool, so I couldn't really see what I was trading. Okay, this looks like some time-worn embossing folder in the back. I forget what that one's exactly called, but I like this. And it looks like sweet sorbet. Okay, and it is made by Karen Scott. Karen Stampin' Pad. So everybody was a demonstrator, and we are at this event. So nice job, Karen. We are Silver Elite and above, meaning Silver Elite's a rank at Stampin' Up. And to become a Silver Elite, you need a certain number of sales, a certain number of people on your team. And you're put into a group called the Leadership Group. And the Leadership Group, we had a lot of fun. They really spoiled us rotten at this event. I tried to post a few pictures of when I was in Vegas last weekend. Oh, this is really nice. I'm thinking this might be the one from Susan, my team member, because she did this other one too. I'm pretty sure it's from Susan. And we had, from my team, the Beehive, 6 of us. Well, my upline is Hattie, and there were 5 of us that attended, that are her downline, that are all Silver Elite. So that's pretty cool. So we had, my team is like 6 of us. This is another one from Susan Edwards. Okay, let's see how this folds up. This will make a cute ornament. See, it's an easel fold card. Isn't that beautiful? So that's that countryside in suite with the countryside corners, I believe the dies are called. And it really is a neat way of doing it. With this style. So not only did I get to meet up with the Beehive team, we are located in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Oklahoma, Georgia for me. We got to all meet up at this event. And then I also got to meet up with my Guam girls. Let me get some more water. The girls I know from Guam, and this is one of them, Sandra Lowe, the Stamping Bee. She gave me this cute card. So when I lived in Guam, I got to stamp with that whole group of girls, and Sandra and Becky are Silver Elite, two of the Guam leadership. So they came to this event. Oh, I like how she did. I like how she embossed these different layers. That's pretty cool. And then she stamped in the background with the monkey. This is one of those monkey punch. So nice job, Sandra. So my team directly is called the Paper Chefs. And then my uplines team is called the Beehive. My mom made everybody little bee bags. And I'll show you what we traded, what's called a pillow gifts. So that's really fun. We'll do this one because this is something different I'm not used to. And so not only do I have swag, I have things that, well, I'm not going to be able to show you everything in one night, but I mean, not one night, one video. I have so many cards. This is pretty neat. This is like a achievement unlocked. This would be great for a teenager. A video that plays video games. Leveled up. I really, really like this design. So this is the game console. Oh, she even included a free class pass. That's really nice. Okay, the Stampin' Crew, Sandy Reese. The Stampin' Crew. I like her business card and how she includes a free pass to the classes on her business card. So I like how this goes like this, so you can't pull it out all the way. So we have a slider card, and then let's see what's in this part. A happy birthday. So you could put something behind there, like a gift card or something hidden behind there as well. I really like how she did that. All right, so as you come in, say hello. And I will give you guys a shout out. Hello, Janet. First one here, yeah. It's always fun to see the swaps. My mom's like, I want to see them. I'm like, well, so do I. Because I didn't take them out of the bags until I like to be surprised. Now, this looks like an easel fold card of some kind, so I'm not sure if I should fold it yet. Okay, I see what's happening. The little candle is stuck. I was like trying to bend it, and the candle is stuck. So it is an easel fold card. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to, and that's pretty cool. I really like that. You could even use some bling here to help you hold up your easel fold. Okay, very cute birthday idea. And this is that paper. Okay, this is, okay, Janet Pullman. Okay, the paper. Trying to think, it's our new paper. It's not Pattern Party. I already forgot the name of it. It's like Bright and Merry or Merry and Bright, or it's something. It's like there's some new paper in the holiday catalog. And it has these fun stripes on it. Okay, so that's Janine. I should have said, not Janice. Janine Pullman. Okay, let me put that there. Okay, very cool. I have a big basket to put all these in when I'm done. All right, so let me go back to saying hello. Hello, Anne from Pennsylvania. And Lori from Ohio. And Karen is here. Hello. Karen and Midge. I'm trying to figure out how this one goes. Oh, it's not, it doesn't bend. It's just a pizza card. Really cute. I don't have this stamp set, but I really like it. And especially for someone who loves pizza, this is a really cool kind of card to give someone. This could be masculine, feminine. Of course, just put the blank paper in there. And they didn't put their name on it. I'm not sure why people do that. They swap and don't put their name on it because I would wanted to give them a shout out. Thank you, Mary and Bold. Thank you guys for helping me out here because I really, number one, I can't open the catalog, you know, because I'm glad you guys are looking up stuff because I'm not able to open this. So Mary and Bold, that was that really cool paper. Mary, Bold, and Bright, DSP. Thank you. Okay, hello, Jeanne from Oregon. Yeah, Midge, I'm feeling better. I'm having a lot of rest. It's just my throat's still sore. And that's all, like, I took some medication and I'm making my throat really sore, making my ears hurt, which is a weird thing. Hello, Jill from Florida. It's weird that my ears hurt all of a sudden and my throat hurts all of a sudden. And that was after I took like a medicine, which is like, why? My throat, I mean, my ear didn't hurt at all, and now it's hurting. It's very strange. But it's, I guess that's a side effect. All right, so autumn teaches us that change can be beautiful. Wow, look how nice this one is. You got the embossing folder back there. You got the leaves. We'll be doing a lot with the autumn leaves next. Let's see. No, it's not next month. It's this month already. I'm just a little behind on starting. But we're going to be doing a lot of autumn cards this month, which will be a lot of fun for us. And you got some of this ribbon in your kit. And I've only sent out a few kits before Vegas, and I'm going to send the rest out on Tuesday because we have Labor Day here in the U.S., so it's a holiday. So the rest of the kits will go out Tuesday. You're able to order the autumn leaves bundle. So the stamp set is autumn leaves. That's the one we're going to be working on this month. You're able to order that September 6th. That's when this catalog goes live, along with an entire set of new designer series papers in addition to these papers. So check that out because I'll post that in my VIP group. All right, so we have demonstrator, Erica, Edney, Victoria, British Columbia. Okay, very cool. I love how she did this. This is so cool when someone does this. They tell you what products they used, and if you're ever doing a swap, this is a best practice. Of course, I didn't get to do that this time myself because I was literally finishing my swaps in the hotel room in Vegas the night before about like 2 in the morning. So I didn't get to do this whole little paper, but this is really cool this time, but I usually do. Cardstock, copper clay, crumb cake, pretty peacock, and very vanilla, meaning she used different kinds of cardstock. Like she just wrote all the different ones here in case you got any one of those colors. And then she has oxidized copper. That's the specialty paper. I love how she did that. I think I'll case this card as part of I'll do something similar. Not the embossing part, but I like how she did a little diagonal with the copper. All right, stylish shape styles, leaf fall 3D embossing folder, and etc. Re-inkers on baby wipes. Okay, so she did the baby wipe technique for this one. I love that. I love how she explained her technique and her products. That's really cool. So nice job. Let me give you another shout out, Erica Edney. And I also like to meet new people. So out at this Sweets and Swaps, it was really fun because I was like, oh, wait, maybe. Okay, I have a Jen. Wonder what this came from. Jenna Carr. It must have fallen out of something. So I'm trying to think of what it could have fallen out of. Maybe this card. Not sure which this fell out of. But I like meeting people because I was like going around by the pool. I'm like, will you swap with me? And like you get to meet people. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. Nope, that wasn't hers because here it has who made it. It says Holly Sutton Batla. Handcrafted blessings. So we'll put that on the back of the card. Like so. Put it back in the bag. So nice job, Holly, because I like your embossing folder. I like your daisies. I like your ribbon. Very nice. Put that back in there. We'll do this next birthday card. Hello, Jill Merryday from Florida. And Frida Partlow. Nice to see you guys. Oh, this one's written really small. Okay, Carol Sanderson, and we went on a tour together. Well, I'll tell you more about that tour. I have something right up there from that tour, right up in the corner there. So I did a tour of the facilities where they manufacture stamps and ink, and we packaged up our cardstock there, and it was in Kanab, Utah. So I want to tell you about that tour, as I go here. And it should be in this video because I have the stuff right there from the tour of the manufacturer. I wasn't allowed to take any pictures inside there, but I could tell you about it. This is a really cool embossing folder, Carol. See, it's the musical one, and I forget the name of that embossing folder. And I like this one is the bright and beautiful designer series paper. And it's the Beautiful Balloons bundle because I did that whole month of the Beautiful Balloons bundle. In fact, I did some of my birthday cards. I did my birthday cards with the Beautiful Balloons bundle, but then my other swap cards were based on the bird's eye view, about a bunch of different kinds of swaps for my other ones. So that was really cool. Okay, so this is Carol Sanderson, and she wrote Beautiful Balloons, and she wrote which papers and which colors you use when Castella, and all the different tools and all the different types of ribbon, glittered organdy ribbon, etc. So this is really cool when someone does that. Hello, Avery and Tina Revel from Sun City, Florida. Sun City Center, Florida, I should say. Oh, that's a pretty one. We'll just keep working through this birthday card. We're getting there. In fact, everything I laid out here is just my first half of the cards. The other cards are in baskets, and I haven't even laid them out here yet. So this is exciting. It's like Christmas when you open all this stuff. Okay, this is the Masterfully Made Designer Series paper. I like this. It's an interesting way of doing it. I'm not sure how it looks like she just did a little flap. Okay, so she did cardstock here. Cardstock, and then it flips over just up to about there. So an extra inch of cardstock. Then she put a strip of cardstock here with some ribbon, and then she just used Designer Series paper for the front of the card. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. I really like how she did that. So it's just a very lightweight card because it's Designer Series paper on the front of the card. And that is, when I say she, that is Terry Schultz, independent demonstrator. She wrote silver, but she must have been Silver Elite. She must have got promoted since she made this business card, because Silver Elites were the ones invited to this event. And then next year, we are having the Backstage virtual, so there won't be in person for this part, but there's going to be what's called an on-stage in person. So every year there's something in person and there's something virtual that we can attend. So that way we're getting together at least once a year with other demonstrators, which is fun. Plus, incentive trips they have those every year, and they're in person. So lots of fun. Okay, so who had a birthday, Frida? Not me. I haven't had one in a while. Okay, hello, Linda from Stamp, Cut, and Create. And Anne is here too. Hello, Anne Kumbi. Sharon, thank you for loving my videos, Sharon. This one's a little bit of a, I don't know, what are we going to call it? A crapshoot, just because I'm doing the best I can to hang on here. All right, so let's see. This is one of those Basics 3D embossing folders. That's what I could tell this black part is. Plus, this is the Basic 3D. This and this is the same. Little dots. I really love how she took all these circles and she used Zany Zoo, right? Zany Zoo, and she just did all this fun stuff with this birthday card with all these circles. That's really cool. And that person is, Becky Kataka. So Becky Kataka, great job on your fun and festive birthday card. And you don't need to get business cards made. You could just put stickers on the back of your card, and that's what a lot of people do. You should either stamp your card or put stickers on it and let people know that you made something. You'll get credit for it. That way we can give you a shout out. Okay, this month's card club in my Card on Blue card club for Paper Chef on this YouTube channel. And you could sign up by the 10th to get the kit. We are focusing on handmade hugs. And let me see. I'm not sure if I did some samples already, but I'm not sure if I did that one. Oh, I found the lemonade one. The lemonade one, by the way, was called So Refreshing. I couldn't think of the name of that. The earlier when I saw that lemonade card, it was called So Refreshing. All right, we are looking for, I'm just looking for the punch bundles really quickly. They should be back here. Okay, we have the, nope. Oh, okay, you know why? Because it's not an actual bundle. Because it's the stamps that we're using, but the punch, although it coordinates, it's not actual bundle. It's not sold as a bundle. So the Handmade Hugs punch, we will be using this month. I sent you that shape inside your kit, but you can still sign up by the 10th to get that kit. So just look at in the description of this video, and there's something called offerings, and you can sign up for my Card on Blue card club or my Autumn Leaves workshop series. Anyway, we're going to be making something like this, but of course without the same paper. We're not using the same paper, but I'll definitely use this as a sample for showing you during the card club videos. Okay, this is Rachel Dirtsky. Rachel Dirtsky. Okay, she used Balmy Blue, Countryside Inn, And I love glittered organdy ribbon. Awesome. Okay, another birthday card. This is Inked Botanicals designer series paper. And this is Beck's House of Crafts, Rebecca Hall. Another one of my friends that I hung out with at this event. So that's cool. I didn't even know she swapped with me because, like I said, it was one of them. We just put everything in bags and we didn't know who we were going to get the swaps back from. Oh, no, you saw the birthday cards. No, no, these are not my, okay, that's why you thought it was my birthday. That's funny, Frida. No, no, I did a birthday swap. So we put everything in a bag like this. We put, see, look, here's my bag. This is Kim Smith. So I put 25 birthday cards in this bag. I handed them to this guy, Michael. He's a demonstrator, a teacher, also a teacher. Anyway, he then takes them the next day. You go to his table, and he gives you back a bag of 25 different birthday cards. So I took advantage of the birthday card swap because you can never have enough birthday cards, in my opinion. Like, that's a good thing to have. Oops. Was this Becky? Was this one? Okay, I've already lost. Was it? I think this Becky's card. Anywho, that's why I have so many birthday cards, even though I have like 70 swaps. Like, more than half of them are birthday cards. So I really like this fun fold. Inked Botanicals. It's a piece of designer series paper, folded like this. I need to case some of these cards, copy and share everything. This is cardstock on this part, folded this way. Okay, easy card, and but very lightweight. See, very cool. I like fun folds like that. And in fact, all these are giving me ideas in different ways. My head is spinning. I hope yours is too, because this is to get inspiration. Okay, let's look at a couple Christmassy ones. We'll do a couple Christmassy ones. Get us in the holiday mood. Okay, this is our Berry Merry, or it's called Berry Christmas. Oh, here, it all tells us all. Here. Las Vegas Swap, Backstage, Debbie Hill. She talks about the cardstock, Night of Navy and Very Vanilla. Berry Cute is the stamp, and Merriest Trees. Okay, and it looks like she used that embossing folder here. It probably tells us here. Okay, Berry Cute Punch. That's the Berry Cute Punch. Chick Dies. Chick Dies. No, Chic. I'm sorry. I'm saying it wrong. I was thinking Chick because I'm in the I've been like doing so much with my roosters lately. I was thinking of Chick. No, it's Chic. CHIC, not CHICK. So Chic Dies that's where she got the snowflake from, which is cool. Okay, Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder. That's this little puffies there. And double oval punch. Okay, getting some water. And iridescent pearls, basic jewels. Where are they? Okay, I don't see those. Oh, wait, there's one. It's in the middle of there. And Wink of Stella. So there's lots of Wink of Stella going on with the glitter on there. And dimensionals and glue dot. Wow, she really got into the weeds there. So Debbie Hill, good job. She's telling you that she used glue dots. Oh my goodness, that's where she's talking about the other stamp. I'm like, where's? Okay, because there was another stamp. Maybe that's the one she was talking about with the trees. Okay, do you guys know? Is Love and Joy from the Merriest Trees? I don't have that one. Because this one, to me, looks like from Merry Christmas. Warm Wishes. That looks like the font to me. But now I know why she wrote two stamp sets, because she did something to the inside. Now, Very Vanilla is one of the coordinating colors with the Berry Christmas. So it's not just white, but you can use Very Vanilla too. And lots of the paper has a lot of different colors on it. All right, super cute. I'm excited about all these cards. Okay, this is Oh Holy Night. Okay, Music Ministry. Rob Hornbeck. Okay, not only a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I see, but a worship leader. Now, how cool is that? Rob Hornbeck is making cards with music, which is perfect for that career, right? That's cool, Music Ministry. All right, now I got to look that up. I didn't know people had so many hidden talents. Okay, we like this musical embossed folder. I love the giant sentiment. Oh Holy Night. It's basic white. It's a very clean card. Very nice. Clean and simple. Okay, here's a beautiful birthday card with some nautical theme going on. Playing paper crafting. Heather Cooper. Playing paper crafting. That's cute with a little cat. All right, I really like all that she did to this. This is a lot going on. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think of how she did all this. It looks like a stamping across the back. And then another circle. This looks stylish shapes dies. She cut out the birthday wishes. I love the anchor. I love all this nautical stuff going on. This is gorgeous. Wow, and the inside too. Wishing you the best birthday ever. Okay, we got deckled rectangles. She went over the top, I'll tell you that. So nice job, Heather, because she did the deckled rectangle here, the deckled, then another deckled rectangle. This looks like chic, season of chic again, because we did something with that last year in our workshop. And then you got this rope. This one's from that fishing one. The fishing, let's go fishing, like that whole suite, right? There's this nice embossing folder that looks like rope, and that's what that's there. And there's some ribbon behind there. There's so much going on in this card. I really love all these layers. She popped it up with foam. Look at these foam strips. So it's a really puffed up, heavy duty card. Yeah, I do too. I like how they put them in plastic bags. Well, we're supposed to. That's part of the swaps. We have some rules with our swaps, and they tell you to put them in plastic bags. They tell you to put your business card in there. They usually ask us not to stamp the back directly on there. It's because we are demonstrators, and sometimes we do other things with the cards, and like they don't want us to like stamp straight onto the card. Wow, this is just so much fun. Okay, this is different. I don't think I have this embossing folder with the little triangles. Okay, I like this little, okay, it's Janie Becker. I met her on the incentive trip a couple years ago. So she was in this birthday swap with me. Okay, let's see what Janie did. Oops, I got an upside down card, but that's all cool. We just have to fix it by pulling this off. Oh, actually, I won't do it now, but I'm going to flip it around. It happens sometimes, happens to everybody. Unless it's supposed to go like this. No, it's not really upside down, is it? Okay, my bad. See, when I have a card like this shape, I usually stand them up that way. But I forget that you can open the card to the right. Duh. Okay, so it's not upside down. But that's really cute. And she just used this pebbled path, that new in color on that one. And she stamped the back. This is the bubble bath color. Okay, nice job, Janie. Oh my, loving the turtles. Now remember, we did turtles for the month of August with our Card on Blue Card Club. So we did lots of turtle cards. If you would like to see a couple videos, they're on my YouTube channel. Of different ideas you can do things with the sea turtle. This is called Sea Turtle by Stampin' Up. I love this background. It looks like a marbled sort of homemade background. It's not a piece of paper. Happy birthday to you. So this was also part of my birthday swap. Oh, wait, here we go. Karen Titus. Okay, another friend of mine that I met on the incentive trip. I met her in Hawaii a few years ago. So I'm going to have to ask her, because we're still in touch, like what she did here. The marbled background or maybe a baby wipe technique or something. I really like her background. And then what you could do, this is something I haven't done in a while, but you could take like, you make your shape first, right? So then of your cardstock, and then when you cut your stylish shape die out of it, you have not only a piece for this card, but then you got your stylish shape. Let me show you what I mean. So like here are some stylish shapes for my kits, for my card club, right? Well, I just put them all, usually when I'm die cutting, I just put a bunch of dies on a piece of blank paper and shove them through the machine. But this is pretty cool because you could take your pieces, use them for a nice card. Of course, you got to put a piece of paper over them because this will get all scratched unless your top cutting plate is smooth. But that's pretty cool. I like how she, killed two birds with one stone. Not that we want to kill any birds because she has all these pieces out of the middle that you can use for a whole different project. I need to go back to doing that sometime and case this card. So I really like that from Karen. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's do this Noel card because we've been doing so many birthday cards. All right. Just getting some more water. Noel. Okay, this is a nice embossing folder. Has like the little holes for the trees in it. Ooh, I know what she used behind there. I haven't used this paper yet. We have a new paper coming out. It'll be part of my Deluxe Designer Series paper share. And it is going to be, it's in here. And it's called like the, let's see, Melon Mambo or something. Let's see. Is that Melon Mambo? And Granny Apple Green. Anyway, there's some foil. There's a couple foils. It has like a pink and a Granny Apple Green foil. So that's what she used behind that. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's see who this one is. Janice Whiteman. Okay, let's see. Or she wrote it here. Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green foil sheets. I like when they tell me these things because I was thinking of that. Yes, I did get sick on the trip, Avery. So yes, I did. And that's why I'm coughing a lot. But you know what? It's like I had to pull myself up by my bootstraps, as the saying goes. I had to just like, the other day I did a video anyway on my Hey Chuck. And today I'm showing you some cards because this is actually making me feel better, to tell you the truth. Being here with you guys makes me feel better. It might not sound it, but it does. And I have to get back into what I'm doing because I can't sit around moping all weekend. All right, Janice Whiteman, let's see. Bundle, it's called Joy of Noel. That's the name of the stamp set. Shaded Spruce or Melon Mambo, Granny Apple Green, Basic White. Okay, so she used different cards. I mean, different colors of cardstock depending on which one. Tiny Christmas Trees. That's the die. It's called Tiny Christmas Trees dies. Boy, I didn't think I would like this so much, but I really love this background. I love having the foil behind it. Okay, foil sheets are 12 by 12, and then Simply Elegant Trim. That's this trim. I like how she did it so it's not so thick. Granny Apple Green ink. I mean, just gorgeous. Super, super cool card. So nice job, Janice. Sometimes you're just like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like with the background, you don't think of doing it like that. Like it's almost like a tone on tone. I would think more that you were going to use it for contrast, but that's a tone on tone, which is like one green tone on another. Okay, yes, Laura Scott. So yes, I had a great time in Vegas. Thank you, Laura. And my mom was with me and my friends, and I stayed longer after the conference was over. I did a tour of the Kanab, Utah facility where they make things for us, where the factory is for Stampin' Up. So that was definitely a highlight of staying longer. Okay, this one is Louis Daniels. Lou's Colorful Crafts. Okay. That is pretty cool. I love how she used, this looks like that gold gilded stuff that you heat up with this sticking powder. Oh, here, she'll tell us right here. Oh, I love when they do this. Okay. Thank you for swapping with me. I've used basic white card, bright and beautiful DSP. Okay, just put that out there so you can look at it as I'm reading it. Seasonal Branches Stamps. Really? Huh. Seasonal Branches Stamps. Okay, I don't have that one, but that's cool. Seasonal Branches is, I like that font. Okay, then Sheer Ribbon Combo Pack. That's this. I like how she did a knot so it's not so thick. Gilding Flakes. That's what they're called. Gilding Flakes. The stars were created with the Starlit Punch. Ooh, the Starlit Punch. Wow, that's a really, I didn't realize that it punches out so many star shapes. Maybe I got to take another look at that Starlit Punch. That's pretty cool. Colors used: Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Azure Afternoon, or Azure, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Berry Burst, Pretty Peacock, and Blueberry Bushel. Okay, Luis is from the UK. Wow, what a neat card. I love all the bling going on this card. Lots of fun there. Okay, we're going to put everything back in here. Let's do this one because it's not birthday. We'll do this warm, it might be, but it says warm hello. And we love Bird's Eye View. We did that for a card club. Not last month, because last month was in August, we did Sea Turtle. But the month before, in July, we had the Bird's Eye View featured in our card club, Card on Blue Card Club. So if you want to see a couple videos, there's one on the ScanNCut and how to cut these critters out with the ScanNCut on my YouTube channel. So there's Plus, there's 2 card on blue videos, how to make 4 different cards. So check those out, those 3 videos, if you like bird's eye view. Okay, this is Nancy Burnt Priest. Okay, featured card technique. Let's see, card base 4 1/4 by 11. Let's see, in color, subtle. She wrote all the different things. Bird's eye view and circle sayings. So that's circle sayings. We were using that in the month of June. Here, we'll do this one next because that's circle sayings. Worm hello, worm hello. Look at these different cards with the same stamp, worm hello. So many different things you could do with it. Okay, so nice job, Nancy. This is the Moody Mauve. I like how it came out. Moody Mauve. With the little, how she framed in the stylish shapes die. Framed it all in with the squares. That's pretty nice. And the lines. And the in color, this is one of the in colors. In color designer series paper. She colored it in Wild Wheat and Moody Mauve. And of course, putting the bird on the glasses makes it way cuter. Okay, Bonnie creates. All right. This is really heavy card. This is your, okay, boho blue. But then there's a lot of layers on the front. White, basics embossing folder, some of the in color designer series paper, in color ribbon. So it makes it very heavy. Sending you a warm hello. And there's a little wave in there. So very pretty. But this one, Bonnie creates. I think this might be the same Bonnie we met from Canada, but I'm not sure because her last name. All right, let's do a Christmassy card. That's pretty cool. This is Pebbled Path. I'm filling up my other basket pretty quickly here. And next time, just stay tuned because either tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to do part 2 of this, and I have some Halloween things to show you. I have 3 Halloween bags, which are going to be fun to show you. All right, this one, but not in this video. Dina Rical. Dina Rical. The Creativity Cave. Okay, she has a nice, Dina has a nice card here with a heavy-duty card. And it's, looks like Pebbled Path all the way. Pebbled Path ink, Pebbled Path cardstock. Or no, this looks like maybe gray granite, and that looks like Pebbled Path, and then another layer of gray granite. So it looks like she just used a couple colors. Pebble Path and gray granite, but then she like alternated between them, so it makes the card very heavy duty. And I'd probably just add very vanilla inside here because that's what's out here. And I like the snowfall embossing folder. Came out very nice and heavy duty. I would say that would be a good like masculine card, and I like the little copper little gems down there. All right, we'll do a note of thanks. Put that over there just because there's a big glare. There's always a glare on that side of my camera. A note of thanks. Okay, I like this embossing folder. It looks like she embossed and then die cut too. This is a lot of work. Okay, this is Leanne Livingstone. Okay. Leanne Livingstone. Very interesting because she used this. The paper looks like One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper. But I like how she took all these shapes. This is the Nested Essentials dies, but she also die cut all these corners, and then she like embossed them as well. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then this looks like a part of a banner. I like how you could take that and just kind of cut off the side and make it go in there. I kind of like how she did the half the banner there. So I'm getting lots of ideas because I have those dies. That's a way to use the dies. Okay, we'll do another Christmassy card here. So just so you know where we're at, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards left. Or wait, did I count right? 8 or 9 cards left. Plus, then I have a few little bit of swag. All right. And then the rest will be tomorrow's video. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff for tomorrow or maybe Monday. As long as I have my voice, I'll come back on and do this. All right, because I like doing this and I want to see these cards. Let It Snow. It has the, okay, Leslie Baumgartner. Okay, I really like how Leslie did. This is a piece of DSP with a piece of very vanilla behind it. Another piece of DSP with cardstock behind it. then another layer, and she stamped onto this piece of DSP, or it could be, is it just DSP or no? This looks like a Night of Navy cardstock. She just stamped right onto it with a darker ink. So I really like that. All the layers going on this card, it's very heavy duty. And the ribbon and the tag is very nice. So nice job, Leslie. Okay, this is the only one I've seen like made with, I think I only have one card of this. This is in our new holiday catalog. And it reminds me of like, you know, construction workers who always have a thermos or something like that. Or campers, hikers. This would be a cute little thermos. There's lots of things you could put on your thermos. See, that looks like a little logo for your thermos. You warm my heart. That's really nice. I like the embossing. I don't know how I missed this embossing folder, but it's so cool and I want it now. I really like that embossing folder. Okay, let's see who made this one. This one is Dream, Create, Share, Inspire. Let's see. Scrap happens here with Darla. Darla Watson. I like that. Scrap happens here with Darla. Darla Watson. All right, I really like this one. Has lemon lime twist on it with a nice black background and You Warm My Heart. So this is just a nice winter card to give to somebody, like a thank you card or just a nice thinking of you card. I'm just reaching over and putting everything in my bucket. We'll do a fall card. I'm so thankful. There's that copper again and a piece of the autumn leaf specialty paper. And it's on a very vanilla card base with some copper gems. All right, this is Creating with Christina. Oh, wow, she put her picture on her card. That's pretty cool. Christina Reese. Oh, yeah, I met her because she had some fun name about Reese. I remember she was, she had like Reese's Pieces or something. Like she had some kind of cute play on her name, which I like. All right, cool. And she was sitting at one of my tables, like with the Guam girls one day when I ate lunch with them. I like how she put her picture on her card, because otherwise I probably met a lot of these other people too, but I didn't know I met them because their picture's not on their card. All right, so if anyone else is here, just say hello so I could see that you come in to watch us. All right, so this one is Evelyn Wood, Zany Zoo Bundle. She did the swaps with Michael Deal. That was the guy who had us all turn in our birthday swaps. Oh, I really like this embossing folder. Wow, what a fun fold. Lot going on here. Okay, so this is a lot of work, this card. So you have your card and then it bends back. So like typically it would be like, this would be a whole card, bend it over. But then they put this whole thing inside there, right? Nice. Look at that, really cool fun fold. Thank you, Janet. I really like that. Okay, so Evelyn Wood, good card. This one was a 3D that sometimes I didn't bring 3D swaps, but I did get, some people gave me 3D swaps when I gave them a card or just, you know, when I met them. So this one was cool. This is a really fun, like, I guess they called it rosette or something when you have all the little scored pieces like that. So Darcy Betts. All right, this is cool. So Darcy gave me this York peppermint patty. Of course, I was in Vegas, so it melted, but we'll still eat it and enjoy it. Oh, I love this. It's like you could use this as a bookmark. I've done some things like that with a bookmark, but I didn't put this nice thing on top. So we'll have to definitely case that. I really, really like that. Super cute. So I'm going to be writing her and asking her how she did the top of this part, because I really like that decoration on there. So I know, like, you take your scoring tool and you could score maybe what is it, 1/8 of an inch or something, and you could score along and then fold it back and forth like accordion style. But I'm not sure how she got the little edges like that. How hot was it? Oh, it was like 100 degrees. My mom was ready to pass out, Janet. I felt so bad for her. So she was like ready because it was like so hot and dry. I mean, I'm not sure the temperature. Honestly, I was inside the air conditioner most of the time. But when we walked around to go on this thing called the high roller, it was like a giant Ferris wheel. Okay, it's your birthday. Beautiful. This is from Hattie Walker Nelson, Honeybee Stampers. So she's my upline, and she gave me this cute card. And this is that new flower paper that's part of the mini catalog. So nice job, Hattie. That was not part of a swap. She just gave them to us at dinner with a gift, but I'll show you her gift tomorrow. Unless it matches this. Nope, it doesn't match. I'll show you her gift tomorrow because of time. I have gifts from my team. We give each other pillow gifts. But I will show you some swag tonight. Okay, this is MJ's Shady Inkers. Mary Jo Snyder. Okay, Mary Jo Snyder. Nice. I like her use of vellum on this card. Okay, it looks like it's giving me some kind of prompt to pull. I like when they give me a prompt, like this little string. It's like, pull. Oh, very, very cool. Okay, that's a good way to hide the vellum. So if you got a lot of vellum, that's a very good use of it. You could put the vellum on this paper, hide it, right? So you hide it underneath these strips of DSP, and then you put a little pull tab. I mean, how cool is that for a birthday card idea? I like the little string there to tell me it's, time to pull. Oh, and she didn't even put, it's not even a card you have to open up. It's just a one big pocket. Smart way to swap. Okay. So Mary Jo is a smart swapper. She just made a one-sided card, but it's interactive. Okay, we have this nice fall card. Ooh, a nice fun fold again, like so. Hope this is inspiring you. That's what this does for me. Oh, these are the new deckled circles. I don't have these yet. I was wondering if I would get to see somebody do something with them. I really like how they did the deckled circle around these stylish shape dies. That's pretty cool. And this one is by Julia Green. And that looks like pecan pie and wild wheat, the new ink colors. Really nice fall card. And this paper is the Glorious Gingham. Pecan pie, Glorious Gingham. Look, that looks like pecan pie. Same as that, pecan pie and wild wheat. All right, the last one. This is just a gorgeous stitched together die. Okay, so some of you might know what this is. I do not remember what the name of this die is. So if anybody knows, that is really, really gorgeous. And I don't have that one. But now I kind of want it because I just see how well it fits together. So you could just die cut up, a few sheets of paper, and then you could just paper piece them back together, just alternating your patterns. That is so cool. All right, and that is, of course, Pretty Peacock, and it doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a name of who made that one. Okay, now I'm going to show you the bag that we got from the event. So this is the bag. So this is the first part of swag is we go to these events and Stampin' Up! Spoils us. They gave us a conference bag. The whole theme was a retro theme. And I'm going to see if I have the name tag. Oh, here's the name tag. So they gave us a card. And at one time they said to everybody, go find everybody and make like a flush with them or a poker hand, a royal flush or straight flush, whatever it was. They told us to go find others to try to make the deck. And then they gave us prizes, which are these little stickers. Okay, so we got up there and we were able to get, it was actually my second backstage, but they gave me my first backstage pin. It was my first backstage in person. This is my little pin. But they gave, anyway, we get up there with the people that we made our deck, our card hand with, and they gave us some little Stampin' Up! Stickers. So I just love the whole retro theme going on. That was really fun. All right, so speaking of swag, okay, so then in our bag, in our swag bag, they gave us the name tag. And it's like all sparkly, which is really cool. I'm putting everything in my bucket. They gave us this little bag of goodies. These are patches. So these are stickers, right? But they're like made like a patch. So that's pretty cool. You could stick them on your like luggage and stuff. Okay, Stampin' Up, the palm tree, Las Vegas. I mean, just super fun, super fun. Bag of little patches and stickers. Okay, like I showed you the cute bag. And then they gave us a scarf tied around the bag. Let me just put this stuff away real quick so I can make a little room so I can show you the binder too. All right, I'm taking away the bag. You got that. But this was tied around the handle of the bag, this scarf. So Stampin' Up! Really knows how to spoil us. Isn't that beautiful? With the retro colors. Love, love, love. Then they gave us this really cool binder. And I was one of the speakers at the event, so I was very proud to be one of the speakers at the event. And my paper is in here as well. But this is a binder. And I put down some of my main points. And my topic was, this was mine, session 3. I did it on Saturday, first one, and I did it on Friday, last part of the day. Motivating your team members to build a team. And then I did the same talk the next day in the morning, motivating your team members to build a team. So that was my talk that I was given. And then these are like the leadership of Stampin' Up. And this was like the papers. I took lots of notes back here. I'm just showing you the papers. Okay, so it's a really cool binder. And we had keynote speakers from, I'll show you my keynote speakers right here. Dr. Michelle Rosen talked about change, very interesting and motivating us. And then Sam Hine and her husband, Greg, they did a couple workshops and keynotes as well, talking about social media. And for all the demonstrators, just one of the main perks of being a demonstrator, one of the many perks, is that they invited us to a 2-week seminar as well, a strategy session online. All right, so I'm going to tell you about my little trip to the factory after I show you these. So we also got to reach in this box. They gave us each a coupon, and that night at an event out by the pool where we did sweets and swaps, they gave us our retro sunglasses with Stampin' Up, celebrating 35 years of our company. Our company really knows how to spoil us. And there's this little cloth. So the event was heavily subsidized by Stampin' Up. In other words, we don't pay that much, as much as they gave us for this. And the last night, I'll tell you about the last night. I'll tell you about that. That's what this little piece was to remind me for. Tomorrow, I'll tell you about the last night and what they did for us. But after the conference was over, I got to go to the manufacturing facility to let me keep my little glasses. We had to wear these little glasses for protection. They gave me a Moody Mauve, which is the funniest thing because that's like my least favorite color of all the colors. But it was really cool for me to get Moody Mauve or any color because I got to see how the ink was manufactured, and that was the color they were manufacturing at the time, which was really cool. And then we got to go to a park where they make rubber stamps at Stampin' Up, and they make photopolymer stamps. Let me see if I can show you the difference. Okay, I'm just grabbing something. This would be a photopolymer stamp. That's a photopolymer type of stamp with the plastic. And then this would be the rubber stamp. That's a rubber stamp. So we got to see both how these were made. And we had to sign non-disclosure agreements because we got to see stamps that are not out yet. So I can't tell you what they are. But what I'm saying is we got to see rubber stamps and photopolymer stamps that are being made probably for the January time frame when we have a new celebration. So after we were all done, we got to go to a park where I picked up a couple of these pieces and kept them. The park was rubber donated by Stampin' Up. And I got to play in the rubber part. So for the kids, so they don't get hurt. I probably should wash these off. We got to play in the pieces of rubber, all that line the park. So that's what they do with their leftover rubber. After they manufacture and then they chop this off with these big cutters. And then they like throw the scraps and they save them. And then some of the scraps of the cardstock, they give to local schools and things. Like the extra scraps. So that was really, really a fun time. Going to the Canab facility. Got to see that they get this giant sheets of cardstock and how they wrap them up and everything. Yeah, it was very interesting. And they don't give tours very often, so we were very happy to have a tour. The tour was 2 hours long, and I was very proud. They got to see how they put the stickers on these. They put these stickers, how they actually ink the pads. So did you ever get ink and you see like handprints like this, like 3 dots, and you're wondering what those are? It's the guy who was sitting there like putting glue under there, and he was like pushing on it. And I was like, oh, that's where the handprint comes from. I'm like, I've got the stamps with the handprint before. We got to see them being glued on and everything. So that was really cool. So I will show you more. I just want to end with this thing that was in our bag that I didn't open yet. This is super cool. And then I have a lot more to show you tomorrow. I like my pillow gifts from friends. 3D items. Okay, so anyway, this was in our bag, and I haven't opened it yet, so we'll open it together. If it's not, and I thought this would be a fun way to end the video because it just is such a cool little thing. They think of so many details. Stampin' Up, because it's a design company, they just come up with so many ways to like make a cohesive theme for their conferences. So anyway, the Kanab tour Utah was about 3.5-hour drive each way from Las Vegas. So I finally found a ride the day before. Somebody let me have their spot because they'd already gone the week before with another group. So they gave me their spot in the car. So I got to go meet a bunch of new people, do a tour with them. It was a 3.5-hour ride. Then we did a 2-hour tour. Then we did an animal shelter, which I'll tell you about tomorrow night. I have some things from the animal shelter. It's called Best Friends, and I want to tell you, in case you want to support the charity, how cool the Best Friends charity is. All right, so this is really neat. We're going to end here. They gave me this little box of swag. Retro-looking swag. So we have a nice thick pad. Okay, these little push pins. These look like little magnets for your office. Let's see. I'm going to pull this out and see what this is. It looks like a magnet. Huh. These are some thick magnets. Yeah, they're taped in there. So those are magnets. Okay, a nice pin. 2 cute retro pens. And 2 retro paper clips. So very, very cool swag. And there's just so much more, just to give you a sneak peek of all. I mean, I have some Halloween stuff, and I have a couple more baskets of stuff to go through. So, and more, let's see, pillow gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifts from friends. A couple things that came in the mail recently. Some 3D items my friend got printed for me that helps with our Stampin' Up stuff. Lots more to show you, but that's all for now. This is the Paper Chef. I would love for you to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Have a great day. Thanks for coming. And I hope these cards and projects have inspired you greatly as they have done for me. Bye-bye.